I was born Whitney Elizabeth Houston on a hot August night in 1963 in the red brick row house on St. Mark's Avenue in Newark. The first sound I ever made wasn't a cry, it was a note. Mama said I held it so long the midwife laughed and called me already singing for my supper. From that moment, music wasn't something I did. It was the air I breathed. Every Sunday, the church pews at New Hope Baptist would creak under the weight of the congregation. But when I stepped up to the microphone at age 11, the whole building went still. I felt their eyes on me like warm hands. My voice rolled out, big, velvet, unstoppable. And for 3 minutes, I wasn't a skinny girl in hand-me-down shoes. I was light itself. That feeling never left me. Even when the world got dark, the voice was still there, waiting inside my chest like a caged bird that knew it belonged to the sky. By 19, I was in the studio with Clive Davis. He played me a rough track of Saving All My Love for You and asked, "Can you do something with this?" I closed my eyes, opened my mouth, and the song poured out like it had been waiting in my bones for years. When the last note faded, Clive just stared. I felt seen in a way no one had ever seen me. Not the preacher's daughter, not Sissy's girl. Me, Whitney. The deal was signed that week, and suddenly the world cracked open. The first time I heard my voice on the radio, I was driving my mama's old Buick through Newark. How Will I Know came on, and I screamed so loud I nearly ran a red light. People honked. I laughed until tears ran down my face. That was 1985. By 23, I was the biggest thing on the planet. Stadiums full of 20,000 people singing my name back to me. I'd stand center stage in a white sequin gown, lights hot on my skin, and feel like I was floating 6 inches above the floor. Every note I hit was a promise I kept to that little girl in church. I was invincible. Then Bobby walked into my life like a storm with perfect teeth. We met at the Soul Train Awards in 1989. He was all swagger and gold chains. I was all sequins and nerves. He looked at me like I was the only woman in the room. 6 months later, we were married in a blaze of white lace and flashbulbs. The world called it a fairy tale. I called it love. Raw, loud, messy, real. When Krissi was born in 1993, I held her tiny body against my chest and felt a different kind of singing. Motherhood was quieter than any stage, but deeper. I whispered, "I will always love you," into her soft curls every night, and for a while the world felt balanced. But fame has teeth. It smiles while it bites. The tours never stopped. The cameras never blinked. The pressure to be perfect, voice, body, smile, started to feel like wearing a dress 2 sizes too small. Bobby and I fought like lions and loved like hurricanes. The tabloids feasted, and one night in a hotel suite in 1996, after a show that left my throat raw, someone handed me a little glass pipe. "Just once," they said, "it'll take the edge off." I took it. The smoke tasted like burning sugar and freedom. For 10 minutes, the weight lifted. The voice inside me sang without pain. I chased that feeling for the next 15 years. Addiction is a slow thief. It steals your mornings first, then your memories, then your voice. I'd wake up some days and the notes that used to fly out of me came out cracked and small. I'd stand in front of the mirror in my Atlanta mansion, mascara streaked, and whisper, "Come on, Whitney, just one more time." The voice would answer, faint and tired, but still there. Still mine. There were comebacks. The 1999 album. The movie roles. Krissi's laugh when I'd chase her around the backyard pretending to be a lion. But the drugs kept calling, soft and familiar. Bobby and I spiraled together until we finally spun apart. Divorce papers felt like another kind of death. I sat in the lawyer's office signing my name and felt the cage door swing shut on that bird inside me. The lowest night came in 2009. I was in rehab again, staring at a white ceiling that smelled of bleach and regret. I missed my baby girl so much my chest ached. I picked up the phone and called her. Her voice, still so young, said, "Mommy, when are you coming home?" I cried until I couldn't speak. That night I made a promise to the quiet room. I would fight for the voice again. Not for the charts, not for the lights. For her. For me. I did come back. I sang at the 2011 Grammy tribute, voice shaky but proud. The audience stood. I felt that old light flicker, but the body remembers every hit, every late night, every promise broken. On February 11th, 2012, in a Beverly Hills hotel bathroom, the voice finally grew too tired to fight. I slipped away listening to the echo of my own song playing somewhere down the hall. I will always love you. The last thing I felt was peace. No more cameras. No more weight. Just the note I'd been holding since I was born. Finally free. If you asked me today, from wherever souls go when the music stops, what it felt like to be Whitney Houston, I'd say this. It felt like flying and falling at the same time. Like holding the whole world in my hands while it slipped through my fingers. It felt like love so big it hurt, and pain so deep only a song could reach it. But mostly, it felt like that Sunday in church when I was 11. Just me and the microphone and God and a voice that refused to be ordinary. I was never just a singer. I was the song. And even now, somewhere beyond the lights, I'm still singing.